Clam up. Meaning, to suddenly stop talking, often due to nervousness or unwillingness. When the teacher asked about the cheating, he completely clammed up. She clams up every time someone brings up her past. The witness clammed up during cross-examination. Drum up. Meaning, to increase support or interest in something. They're trying to drum up support for the charity event. The company drummed up more business through online ads. We need to drum up excitement for the product launch. Pan out. Meaning, to turn out well or be successful. Let's see how the new strategy pans out. His plans didn't pan out as expected. Things eventually panned out after months of uncertainty. 4. Talk down to. Meaning, to speak to someone in a condescending or patronizing manner. Don't talk down to me, I'm not a child. He was criticized for talking down to his employees. I hate it when people talk down to others just to feel superior. Wind up. Meaning, to end up in a particular situation or state, often unexpectedly. He wound up in hospital after the accident. You'll wind up regretting it if you're not careful. We wound up staying at a small inn off the highway. Hit the nail on the head. Meaning, to describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. You really hit the nail on the head with your comment. Her analysis hit the nail on the head, everyone agreed. When he said the team lacked direction, he hit the nail on the head. Let sleeping dogs lie. Meaning, to avoid restarting old conflicts or discussing past issues. Don't bring that up, let sleeping dogs lie. I wanted to confront her, but I decided to let sleeping dogs lie. Sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie. Get cold feet. Meaning, to suddenly become nervous or unsure about a big decision. He got cold feet just before the wedding. I was going to apply, but I got cold feet at the last minute. She got cold feet and canceled the trip. Throw in the towel. Meaning, to give up or admit defeat. After months of trying, he threw in the towel. I won't throw in the towel, not yet. She finally threw in the towel and quit the project. A dime a dozen. Meaning, very common and not particularly valuable or unique. Influencers are a dime a dozen these days. Cheap gadgets like that are a dime a dozen. Good ideas are a dime a dozen, execution matters more. Emma had spent weeks preparing for the biggest pitch of her career. Her tech startup was finally ready to present to a group of potential investors. She had rehearsed her speech dozens of times, visualized her slides, and practiced answering tough questions. She knew she had to drum up as much interest as possible if she wanted to secure funding. But when the day of the pitch finally arrived, something unexpected happened. As soon as she stood in front of the investors, Emma completely clammed up. Her heart raced, her palms sweated, and her voice felt stuck in her throat. The room was silent, waiting. She glanced at her business partner, Leo, who gave her a reassuring nod. Taking a deep breath, she gathered her thoughts and pushed through. After a shaky start, she regained her confidence and delivered a compelling presentation. When it was over, one of the investors, a sharp and seasoned venture capitalist, began asking questions. His tone was blunt, and he often talked down to Emma, as if she didn't know her own business. But Emma stood her ground, answering with calm precision. Then came the critical moment. Another investor leaned forward and said, "You know, I think you've really hit the nail on the head with your solution. You're addressing a gap in the market no one else is seeing." Emma felt a rush of relief. Maybe this would pan out after all. Still, tensions rose when he brought up a legal dispute from Emma's previous venture. Emma considered defending herself, but quickly decided to let sleeping dogs lie. She didn't want to stir up controversy when the focus should be on the future. As the investors deliberated, Emma felt a wave of anxiety. What if they say no? She whispered to Leo. What if I just get cold feet and walk away from all of this? Leo smiled. If we were going to throw in the towel, we would have done it a long time ago. A few hours later, the decision came. 3 out of 5 investors wanted in. It wasn't a full win, but it was enough to move forward. As they walked out of the meeting, Leo joked, "Those investors hear pitches like ours a dime a dozen. But we stood out." Emma smiled. "Yeah," she said. "And we didn't wind up failing after all."